Hello and welcome back. My name is Victoria. I am a yoga instructor based out of the Kansas City metro area, affiliated with the Color Flow Yoga Studio, a wonderful studio of Black and Brown yoga teachers who are empowering communities nationwide by offering their expertise, classes, and services 100% free of charge. Please do check out our expanded course offerings. Stop by and meet our new teachers and join us on the mat. Today's meditation focuses on forgiveness, the traditional kind, where we sometimes unintentionally cause a transgression or slight against someone. And we look for ways to make amends and seek their forgiveness. But then there's this other kind, the kind where we make mistakes. We say things we don't mean, or we speak in an unkind way, whether it be to someone else or ourselves. We do things that we wish we hadn't, or we simply, in being human, handle and conduct a situation in a way that we wish we could take back or do better. How do you offer yourself forgiveness in those moments? Do you forgive yourself? Do you actively think about what it is that happened, and rather than belabor and beat yourself up over it, do you take a moment and realize we all make mistakes? We all do things that sometimes we wish we could do over or do better or say more eloquently. And sometimes those situations sit with us because they are glaring examples of, I wish I had done that different. You can't always do it different though. And so at that time, you need to practice and exercise grace for yourself, for others, and a little bit of compassion, while also knowing that it's just part of the human experience. We all mess up. Some of us, myself included, mess up a lot. We seek a lot of forgiveness, a lot of grace. And so this meditation, which requires absolutely no special equipment, is an opportunity to reflect on how to do that, how to give ourselves that gentle hug in the right direction. I encourage you to find a gentle seat. Find a space where you can feel comfortable and grounded and supported. So whether that's in a chair or your couch or lying in your bed, whatever works for you, please find that space now. And when you're settled, let's begin. We always start with a gentle breath. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And as you are taking those deep breaths, we are going to focus on opportunities of forgiveness. We will start out with forgiveness that you can offer to others. There's often circumstances, and if you can think of one, where people offend or slight or do something that we can't quite sit right with. In those circumstances, We hope that those people will make amends, fix the wrong, apologize for the slight. And therein lies the opportunity to provide an expected and graciously given forgiveness. But sometimes there will be situations where the person won't apologize, where they may never recognize the slight, where you sit in an uncomfortable space of having this thing happen or said that isn't going to get a happy ending. I'll encourage you to think of ways to forgive anyway. Let that thing go from your heart. Know that you don't have to hold on to those negative situations and experiences or those unkind words. You can forgive and find your way forward. Continue to breathe. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're letting those things go. One more inhale, and exhale. Then there's the type of forgiveness where we are the ones who have caused the slight, where we have to take steps to make up for an unintended error or something that we wish that we could do differently. And we are seeking others' forgiveness. It's uncomfortable sometimes. But know this, the universe knows your intention. It knows your heart. Forgiveness is not a mandate. There will be times where your transgression won't be forgiven. And you'll have to honor and respect that person's autonomy and agency. And let them have the time and the space to perhaps come back later. But if they should not, if you're in a situation or a relationship or a friendship where a transgression and a lack of forgiveness is causing you discomfort or grief, allow yourself to take a deep breath and let that go. Don't force situations that you can't change. Don't invest energy in things that require your patience and grace. Know that you, in your attempts to make amends, have done what you can. And forgive yourself. And know that you'll do better in future circumstances. Continue to breathe. And then there's that one that we sometimes forget about. The transgressions we cause to ourselves. Have you ever said an unkind word to yourself? Taken the wrong exit on the highway? accidentally gone left when you should have gone right, said words that you wish you could recant to yourself. Sometimes when we make mistakes, we are our harshest critic, and we're very unforgiving. This is an opportunity for you to think of those circumstances where you've been less than gentle with yourself, where you've made errors at great cost. And give yourself the grace to know we all make mistakes. We learn and grow from them. We need those opportunities to help us learn and mold and shape how we'll interact with ourselves in the world. You weren't always the person you are now. And I would bet anything that there are some mistakes and errors in your past that helped you get to this point. Learn how to treat those errors like the blessings that they are. Though I will admit sometimes they don't feel that way in the present. And give yourself forgiveness. As you take your next breath, think or say these words to yourself. I forgive myself for transgressions I may have made and mistakes and errors that may have happened. I forgive others and let go of those circumstances and situations that may have caused me pain so that I can move on with my life. May I not say unkind words to myself in these circumstances. May I always gently encourage myself and know that I'll do better the next time. I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. Take another deep breath and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. My name is Victoria. I am a yoga instructor based out of the Kansas City metro area, encouraging you to be kind to others and yourself as you move through this day. See you next time.